there's a certain type of cool, dark-skinned woman that they fantasize about.
What does preference mean in the age of celebrating Black woman beauty? We asked 3 men which woman most appeals to them. I'm going to show you pictures of 3 women, and you're going to pick the one that most appeals to you. Which woman do you pick?
The first one.
To be honest, do you want me to be okay? I'll choose the first picture.
That one, number 3.
Feeling like I had to be skinny and a certain type of body type to make up for the fact that I'm dark, type of thing. And it had to be, I don't know, I needed to work harder to be found attractive.
Growing up, you don't really notice that you're different. You don't really notice that your skin color actually makes a difference to how people perceive or see you. After my mom trying to ease me into the fact that there's nothing wrong with being dark-skinned, I started accepting that, okay, I'm a dark-skinned person and there's nothing wrong. I struggled a lot with accepting and acknowledging my own beauty. And my mom's, wow, guys, I love my mom. Guys, I love my mom so much. My mom's played a huge role. Because I think for a long time she's seen that I've struggled with my identity and I've struggled with my self-confidence, and I think she understood it. She would encourage me all the time and tell me, listen, but you're beautiful and I think you're beautiful.
One thing that people always point out is my jawline. They're always like, oh, you have such a nice jawline, that's what makes you pretty. That's what, for me, it's never been pressure. It's more like there's beyond just what you see, like my facial structure. I think it's easier for me in comparison to other people in terms of people, I don't know if they they don't take notice of the darkness. It doesn't matter because I have a tiny waist or because I have abs or you know what I mean? Like I have a tiny body, so most guys find it attractive even though I don't really understand.
If she were to post a picture on Instagram, chances are she'd get more likes because she has this, she's just more like jawline and she's smaller. People don't like oversized people, to be honest. There's already this on dark-skinned people and then I'm oversized on top of that. So I probably wouldn't get as much likes. I feel like it's easier for Ayanda because she sort of, I'm not trying to be rude or anything obviously, but she sort of fits the body type that people generally would go after. It's the word fantasization for me that sticks out, especially on social media. There's a certain type of cool, dark-skinned woman that they fantasize about. I've been watching how people contour their faces just in pictures, and you can see it because it's this contouring here so that your cheeks sort of like, or your jawline looks a little more like structured and your nose looks. So I think everyone does it, you know, even the biggest celebrities do it, no matter what skin tone they are. Kim Kardashian, the Tamar Braxtons, the Lupita Nyong'os, they all do it.
Yes, I don't like my nose. I don't like my nose. I can't tell you why, but I just don't like it. And it's like, and I wish my lips were a little thinner because people always point out my lips and it's always been like well, is there something wrong with my lips? And in that sense, I think I internalized that message as maybe there's something wrong. And right now I'm insecure about my nose and my lips, but I want to get to a place where I can look at myself in the mirror and be like, it is what it is. I know I'm beautiful.
Subconsciously, I do think I would love to change my nose for it to be just a little bit smaller. Other than that, I think I'm 5 to having a double chin. That's the only other thing I think I'd want to change, and my baby neck, so that I look a little more like, you know, even though the dark skinned people are being celebrated more, if that's being celebrated, it isn't real. It really isn't real, and you still have to fall under these certain boundaries in order for you to be celebrated on places like social media. A lot of people associate black with evil and bad things, and they associate lighter things or white with like good. So it seems like the darker you are, the more undesirable you are. Even if you look at The Lion King, Scar is much darker than Simba is, and Simba's the good lion, Scar is the bad lion. Why is it the Scar had to be a darker lion? You don't find lions that are that dark in reality.
I am beautiful.
I do. I think I'm beautiful. I think I'm gorgeous. After I was assaulted last year, I was forced to deal with my ugliness. I was forced to deal with my insecurities. And I think that's where I started my process of accepting me for me, you know. But do I think I'm beautiful? Hell yes, I do. I am gorgeous. Deny me if you want to, but I know for a fact that I am beautiful.